In the mountains of northern Ethiopia stands one of the most mysterious and sacred sites in the world, Lalibela. Carved entirely out of rock, these churches are a testament to the vision of a king whose story is as extraordinary as the structures themselves. This is the tale of King Lalibela, a ruler inspired by divine dreams and destined to create a holy city that would rival Jerusalem. King Lalibela's story begins in the 12th century, during the reign of the Zagwe dynasty, which ruled a prosperous and pious kingdom in the Ethiopian highlands. It was a time of religious devotion, with Christianity deeply rooted in the hearts of the people. Yet there was turmoil over the loss of Jerusalem to foreign powers during the Crusades. Amid this, a child was born, Lalibela, whose future would change the course of Ethiopian history. From the moment of his birth, it was clear that Lalibela was destined for greatness. Legend says that a swarm of bees surrounded him as a baby, and his mother proclaimed that this was a sign of his future kingship. His name, Lalibela, means the bees recognize his sovereignty. Years later, after ascending to the throne, King Lalibela had a divine vision that would guide his rule. It is said that one night, while in deep prayer, Lalibela fell into a dream in which angels took him to Jerusalem. In this vision, God commanded him to build a new Jerusalem in Ethiopia, a place where pilgrims could worship without having to make the dangerous journey to the Holy Land. Lalibela woke with a clear mission to construct a city unlike any other. Driven by this vision, King Lalibela embarked on an ambitious project to carve an entire city of churches into solid rock. The task before him was monumental. Under Lalibela's direction, thousands of skilled artisans and workers began the construction of what would later become the churches of Lalibela. 11 magnificent churches carved directly out of volcanic rock. These structures were unlike anything the world had ever seen, not built from stone but rather cut from living rock. Each church was designed with intricate details, symbolizing biblical stories, Ethiopian culture, and divine inspiration. The most famous among them is the Church of St. George, which was carved in the shape of a perfect cross. It is said that angels aided the workers, speeding up the construction in what many believe was a miraculous feat. But Lalibela's vision extended beyond individual churches. He designed the entire complex as a symbolic representation of Jerusalem, with each church linked by a series of tunnels and passageways. The layout was intentional, meant to guide pilgrims through a spiritual journey mirroring the journey of Christ. These churches were not just places of worship, they were sanctuaries of divine inspiration, carefully crafted to lead the soul closer to God. To this day, the faithful still walk these paths, praying and meditating in the same holy spaces that King Lalibela envisioned nearly 1,000 years ago. King Lalibela's creation endured long after his death, and his legacy as a holy figure grew. His rock-hewn churches became a site of pilgrimage, not only for Ethiopians but for Christians from all over the world. Today, Lalibela is considered one of the holiest cities in Ethiopia, and the churches remain an active place of worship, echoing with the prayers of monks and pilgrims. King Lalibela is remembered not only as a ruler, but as a saint in the Ethiopian Orthodox Church, with his life and works celebrated every year during religious festivals. He is a symbol of faith, perseverance, and divine inspiration, a king who bridged the earthly and the heavenly through his monumental achievements. The legend of King Lalibela is filled with miracles and myths. Some say that angels themselves helped in the construction, working at night while the human laborers rested. Others believe that the site was protected by divine forces, safeguarding it from invaders and natural disasters. Even today, stories of healing and miracles are told by those who visit the sacred churches. To the faithful, Lalibela is more than a historical site. It is a place where heaven touches earth, where the divine and the mortal meet. Today, Lalibela stands as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a testament to the vision and dedication of King Lalibela. People from all corners of the globe come to witness the marvels of his rock-hewn churches, walking the same paths that pilgrims have walked for centuries. And while much has changed over the centuries, Lalibela remains a living, breathing monument to Ethiopia's spiritual and architectural heritage. The tale of King Lalibela is one of faith, divine inspiration, and the power of dreams. His vision has left an indelible mark on Ethiopia and the world, reminding us that even the grandest dreams can be carved into reality. Thank you for joining us on this journey through African history and legend. Subscribe to African Fairy Tales for more legendary stories from the heart of Africa.